All right, guys, we got some UFC news. We'll start off with the big boys as my face cam goes away already. Bryce Mitchell to make his bantamweight debut against Said Nurmagomedov at UFC Abu Dhabi on July 26th. They're throwing this dude in the fire. They're throwing him right into Abu Dhabi. To be honest, they're probably going to cheer for him. Let's be honest. They're probably going to cheer for Bryce. You know, the Middle East doesn't seem to like the people that Bryce Mitchell talks shit about. And I'm not saying Bryce Mitchell hasn't talked shit about the people in the Middle East, but it's going to be a very odd situation, I think. Anywho, he's going against Said. My computer sounds like a jet engine right now, if you guys can hear it. At bantamweight, it's probably a good move. He didn't have the muscle at 145, so it was either he puts on some muscle and gets a real trainer, or he can move down, I suppose. I haven't really thought about him moving down, to be honest with you. But Said Nurmagomedov, he's got some losses. Who cares? He's not that great. Like, he's good, let's be honest. He's good, but he's not, like, top of the division. Is he even ranked? I don't even think he's ranked. I should probably have looked that up before I started this video. But, I mean, Bryce Mitchell wasn't ranked at 145 anymore either after his loss to Gene Silva, so, meh. It's a good one, man. I just want to know how good Bryce could be if he trained in a real gym. Have you guys ever thought about that? He was ranked in featherweight. He was a top fighter in the world at featherweight, a very competitive division. And he's doing this hillbilly training with no strength and conditioning, fighting at some honky gym in the middle of fucking, what was it, Searcy, Arkansas, or some shit. Imagine him in a real legit gym doing legit strength conditioning, going against legit guys as training partners, who's also in the UFC. Just imagine that. Imagine that, man. He'd be fucking way better. But I don't know who I have winning this. I need to look. I need to look back at some of Saeed's fights, because honestly, he doesn't fight very often. And yeah, I just need to go back and look. But, so that just got broke today. Yeah, 6 hours ago. So on to the next. Dan Ige versus Pitbull. Dan Ige is going to whoop the floor with this bum. He sucks. He's a Bellator bum. Let's be honest. He's 38 years old, coming off multiple losses in a row. Got signed to the organization following a knockout loss. Gets signed to the UFC. Gets a top, what was Yair ranked? I don't know. Top 5 maybe? Let's say top 7 guy, because I'm not sure what Yair was ranked at the time. Gets a top 7 guy in Yair Rodriguez. Gets dropped. Loses. Sucks. Now he's going against the number... what's Danny get ranked? Let's say 13. I'm kind of guessing here. I don't know, man. Danny is going to mop the floor with this bum, let's be honest. He sucks. Pitbull. He blows. I don't have much else to say about it, guys. Dan Ige is gonna whoop him. He's gonna whoop him. Next, UFC's come back to Paris. No one really gives a damn. A bunch of Frenchies, a bunch of losers, in my opinion. Benoit Saint Denis can't beat a ranked opponent. Cyril Gane is coming off a loss against Volkov, even though they gave it to Gane. And I don't know, man. Next. No one cares about boxing. This is big news. Tom Aspinall is declared himself as the undisputed champ. He says Jones is retired. Maybe this is like promotion, like he isn't retired and they're going to announce the fight soon. The UFC, this was on Good Guy, Bad Guy on ESPN MMA. If you guys watch that show with DC and Chael Sonnen, it's pretty good. I watch it. He came on and was talking about it. and like the current state, the heavyweight division, the fight, all the stuff that people are tired of hearing about for the last year and a half. And Tom in the UFC's actual YouTube channel clipped Tom Aspinall's whole thing and posted it on their channel, the UFC's channel. So that's promising. It looks like they're trying to hype something up. Looks like something's about to get announced. Jon Jones even made a comment the other day saying, like, the UFC knows the plans for me and Tom. You're going to have to wait till they announce whatever announcement they're going to make. He was in Thailand, messing around with, the certain fellas in Thailand. What's Thailand known for? He was messing around there, and, yeah. And this kind of goes with it. He's probably doing a lot of this in Thailand. According to John McCarthy, Jon Jones SA'd a male commissioner before one of his fights. If you guys haven't heard the clip, it's like basically saying John was in the back warming up for his fight, and he said, "Come get in my guard. I need to try something out." And I guess he fiddled with him a little bit. No surprise, let's be honest. Sean John Combs. Here's P. Diddy. Fight announcement coming soon with all this Jones talk. Lot of stuff. Or yeah. Guru's been trying to warn us. Hey, man. Is that it? No one cares. Flyweights. Okay. I can't show that. People are pissed over that too. I mean, Joe Pyfer. I love this account. Knockout Alerts. Joe Pyfer fraud check. Everyone's pissed at Joe Pyfer still because he pulled out for having the fucking Hershey squirts in UFC Mexico. And kind of talking shit on Bo Nickel. It's funny. I'm with him. And I think the last thing right now, guys, Sean O'Malley will not dye his hair for the fight against Merab Dvalishvili at UFC 316 this weekend. This isn't really news. I think it's just him growing up. I mean, you've seen how he's been acting lately. You see the stuff. He said he's done with social media. He said he's done smoking, done cucking around, basically. So maybe he's just done with all that stuff, man. I don't really know what to say. I don't know why this is a headline. I guess I understand. It's kind of his deal, like the colors. Is this all? Yeah, here's this announcement that I was talking about from Jones. Tom and I have agreed to wait for the UFC to make their announcement, so legally I can't really talk about it. I'm surprised Jones is legally allowed to leave the country, but after his extensive criminal record. But yeah, I guess that's it. I have a new video coming out here pretty soon. I've been working many hours on it. Hopefully it's good. I've been doing voiceovers, so much editing, so many clips. It's probably going to get copyrighted, let's be honest. I don't know how that works, like if it lessens the viewership or it doesn't put my impressions out to as many people, if it's copyrighted. I need to look. If that's the case, I'm fucked. But we'll have to check it out, I guess. We'll see how it goes. But you guys make sure to like and subscribe, please. I've been stuck at 142 subscribers for weeks now. So please subscribe, man. Yeah. Fighter interviews coming up soon. I already got one on the channel. Have a few more coming up soon. See you guys there.